and gentlemen, it is my true honor to present the Icon Award to the one and only, the hardest working man that I know, with the biggest heart. I love you. We love you. We honor you. We respect you. And I'd like for everybody to stand up for this hero, this great man. That is Tyler Perry.
I would have prepared a speech, but this is a different time. I'm going through a few things, but I want to say thank you to the Critics' Choice Association for this moment. Just bear with me for just a second. Ingenue messed me up, because every time I think I'm all right, somebody will say something that would just rip me at my soul. The first thing she said was, there was a quote, "First weapon I ever held was my mother's hand." My mother died 15 years ago yesterday. And people think, 15 years ago, get over it. This year was different. This year I was met with a tremendous amount of loss and death all around me. And just 2 days ago, the president of my studio died in a plane crash. So I have been trying to push through, the show must go on, so I'm trying to show up. So it's my first time showing up at an event, pushing because I didn't want to let anybody down tonight. So I didn't prepare much to say, but I think I might have a few things I want to say. This life is so short. I really want you to think about that. This life is but a moment. It's so precious. And we need to lean into spreading love one to another. And let me just be real with you. I'm 55 years old. I'm tired of bullshit. Yeah, at 55, realizing in 15 years, I'm gonna be 70. I'm at a place in my life where I just wanna make some people laugh and inspire and do good things and encourage people. And that's what I try to do all of my life, but there's an urgency in it now as I think about where we are in the world. So when I thought about an Icon Award, I go, okay, great, icon is something, but you gotta be careful when people start calling you an icon, because the hunters only shoot at the deer that they can see. So when you're an icon, you become a target. People are watching, trying to tear you down. There's always somebody at the bottom trying to tear you down when everybody else at the top is applauding, so you have to be careful. So it is my hope that as people say I'm an icon, they remember me more as an inspiration. Because if I can inspire somebody in this room to dream as big as I did, as I do, young folks coming up. I was looking at the young director here, Ross, on the stage going like, yes, yes, yes. Come, tell your stories, live your life, bring your experience, bring all of your experiences to this moment, to this place. Fight like hell for every door that is closed. And when a door is closed, don't look at it as a door, but think of yourself in a maze. You just hit a wall, you've got to go back the other way. Every time something happens that pushes you to find another way, for me, it kept sending me higher and higher and higher. I have thousands, literally thousands of people that work for me. At 55 years old, I'm sitting in a place of just wonder and amazement at what God has done in my life. And it's been nothing but the grace of God that has brought me this far. Nothing else could have done it. And that same hand of my mother's that was my first weapon was also hands that she told me to put together and pray when I was going through some things. So I've been praying a lot lately, just a lot, leaning into all of the good that is in the world and the collective us and what we can do one to another. It is so easy to divide us. That means it is so easy to conquer us. If we can take our collective power and stand together, you won't be sitting around hearing stuff about Oscar so white, because you would have created a table not only for you, but for everybody else. So that's what I've been trying to do in Atlanta, create a table for all of us. So with that said, I'm grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for everybody who has been the breath and the wind to help me to stand here. I don't take any of them for granted. I don't take this moment for granted. Kelly, I love you. Thank you so much for being here for me in this moment. And I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just grief. Usually this time of year I go away. I haven't worked for 15 years in December because it's so hard and so difficult for me to move through. And when you're grieving, you can't really trust yourself. So you gotta be careful who you're around. So for me, spiritually, I like to back up and get away and be alone and let the grief show up wherever it does. So if anybody's grieving who's lost someone in this room, listen to me. I know I'm all over the place, but stay with me. Just grieve. Grief, my prayer for you is that it shows up for you like waves, gentle ones that you can get through from day to day without it overtaking you. Gentle waves that you can move through moment to moment. So as we ride these waves of life, as we look to all the wonderful, beautiful, and incredible things that are in front of us, it is my hope that we grab somebody by the hand that we love, that a stranger that we may not even know, and take them higher with us, okay? God bless you for this. I thank you so
much. Soldiers, we have been ordered to provide hope. We are soldiers. Forward march! I realize the magnitude of this situation. But this is our mission. And we will not fail. We are soldiers.
I need that BlackTree TV. I need that BlackTree TV. I need that BlackTree TV. BlackTree TV.